The coronavirus which causes COVID-19 originated in the city of Wuhan, China. COVID-19 is believed to be transmitted primarily through inhalation. Once infected, most people experiences mild symptoms including sore throat, headache, fever, dry cough, shortness of breath, and fatigue. The danger and scope of COVID-19 pandemic has upended normal life for more than a year now. Experts have suggested that vaccination, along with maintaining personal hygiene and following the instructions from the health department, would eventually be enough to drastically reduce cases. New technologies have brought to us effective and safe vaccines in a record time. Now, there are several vaccines available in our country. Let us look some among those vaccines in detail. Covishield. Covishield is a recombinant replication deficient chimpanzee adenovirus vector encoding the SARS-CoV-2 spike glycoprotein. It has been developed by the Oxford University and AstraZeneca and is being manufactured by the Serum Institute of India. Major ingredients of this vaccine are L-histidine, magnesium chloride hexahydrate, polysorbate 18, L-histidine hydrochloride monohydrate, water for injection, ethanol, sodium chloride, and sucrosidy sodium edetate dihydrate. Now, let us look how this vaccine works. Its first dose stimulates the body's natural defense system to make immunity stronger. Then, the body starts making multiple antibodies against any infection and virus. Efficacy after second dose can vary from 70 to 90%. And this vaccine can be injected to people above 18 years of age. Covaxin. Covaxin is an inactivated viral vaccine. It has been developed by the Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech International Limited in association with the Indian Council of Medical Research and the National Institute of Virology. This vaccine is made in combination of several viral dead bodies. It also uses 6 microgram of whole virion inactivated SARS-CoV-2 antigen, which is a strain of NIV 2020-77, and the inactive aluminum hydroxide gel. Covaxin is included along with immune potentiators, also known as vaccine adjuvants, which are added to the vaccine to increase and boost its immunogenicity. It is also a vaccine with no sub-zero storage, no reconstitution requirement, and ready-to-use liquid presentation in multi-dose vials. This vaccine has also received DCGI approval for Phase 1 and 2 human clinical trials in July 2020. Sputnik 5. Sputnik 5 is an adenovirus viral vector vaccine for COVID-19 developed by the Gamaleya Research Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology, Russia. It is the world's first registered combination vector vaccine for the prevention of COVID-19. The main ingredients of this vaccine are hydroxymethyl aminomethane, sodium chloride, sucrose, magnesium chloride hexahydrate, disodium ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid dihydrate, polysorbate 80, ethanol 95%, and water. This vaccine uses 2 dissimilar disarmed strains of adenovirus that causes common cold and use them as vectors to deliver the jab. It works as a carrier to deliver a small fragment of SARS-CoV-2 virus to the body, and it safely exposes the body to a part of the genetic code of the virus. It then recognizes the threat and then learns to fight it off without causing any illness. Janssen vaccine. The Janssen or Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine has been developed by Janssen Vaccines in Leiden, Netherlands, and its Belgian parent company Janssen Pharmaceuticals, subsidiary of American company Johnson & Johnson. The main ingredients of this vaccine are stabilized version of spike protein, citric acid monohydrate, trisodium citrate dihydrate, ethanol, 2-hydroxypropyl beta-cyclodextrin, polysorbate 80, sodium chloride, sodium hydroxide, and hydrochloric acid. The Janssen vaccine is a viral vector based on a human adenovirus that has been modified to contain the gene for making the spike protein of SARS-CoV-2 virus that causes COVID-19. The body's immune system responds to the spike protein to produce antibodies. And this vaccine requires only one dose and does not need to be stored frozen. This vaccine has also been granted an emergency use authorization by the US Food and Drug Administration and a conditional marketing authorization by the Europe Medicines Agency and the UK Medicines and Healthcare Product Regulatory Agency. Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine. Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine is a mRNA-based COVID-19 vaccine developed by German company BioNTech. The main ingredients of this vaccine are mRNA, lipids, potassium chloride, monobasic potassium phosphate, sodium chloride, dibasic sodium phosphate dihydrate, and sucrose. It has been observed that this vaccine may cause severe allergic reactions, and signs of these allergic reactions can include difficulty in breathing, swelling of your face and throat, a bad rash over your body, dizziness and weakness. Moderna vaccine. Moderna is a RNA vaccine composed of nucleoside modified mRNA encoding a spike protein of SARS-CoV-2 which is encapsulated in lipid nanoparticles. It has been developed by Moderna, the United States National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, and the Biomedical Advanced Research and Development Authority. The main ingredients of this vaccine are nucleoside modified mRNA encoding the SARS-CoV-2 spike glycoprotein stabilized in its perfusion configuration, lipids, tromethamine hydrochloride, acetic acid, sodium acetate, and sucrose. This vaccine has been authorized for emergency use by FDA under an emergency use authorization, and it is designed to be administered as 2.5 ml doses given by intramuscular injection at an interval of 4 weeks apart. The Moderna COVID-19 vaccine uses mRNA to provide a blueprint for your cells to build your body's defense against SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19.